Hi and welcome to the next in our MS Access series. In this video we're going to look at creating a form. A form is based on a table and it's just a nice way of presenting the table. The table tends to be a fairly standard grid, whereas a form then you can present it much more attractively and using colours and so on. So the easiest way to create a form is if you go down to the Create menu, click on the table on which you want to base it, there it is gone into orange, and then just click Form. And there you have it. It goes off and creates a quick form for you. So the way this one comes up is you see one record at a time, and down here at the bottom then you can flick through your records over and back, and you always have a blank record at the end that you can go and put a new entry into. And your features from your table are still there. There's your default value, there's your drop down box. Okay, so the views then for form, you have a form view where you have your data and you can see your data. There you go, and your little drop down box and so on. And up at the top then typical things like maybe delete a record or check your spelling. And you have the design view and you have a layout view. So design view where you can do various intricate design things. Layout view is a little bit of both. You see your data and you can go off and do some design things as well. So in the layout view, this is slightly different. The layout across the design, the arrange and the format tab is slightly different from 2010 to 2007. But there are some things that are still good. For example, the auto format themes here. Now these are off over the right hand side in 2007, but they're still there. And they're just little pre-formatted styles that you can use. So for example, we'll click on that one, see what it looks like. We'll try another one. There we go. That doesn't actually do an awful lot more. And the idea is you can apply those pre-formatted styles to your form. What else can you do on the Design tab? Stick in a date and time. Click on it. It asks you then what format of date and time you'd like. And that's fine. Click OK. And they've gone in way off over there, so I'll just drag them back in a little bit. There we go. You've got your title there, movies. If you double click then you can change the text. So I'll call it something like list of movies. And you've got a little logo. And again you can change that, delete it, and there's a little button called logo that you can use then to put in a picture file. That's really all a logo is, just a picture that represents maybe the movie's theme. In terms of text formatting then, if you click on any box, it has a little orange bar around it that tells you it's ready for formatting or editing. In 2007, your font elements are in around here. In 2010, you've got to go into format, and then you can change colour and change background, theme, and things like that. Put it into bold maybe, and maybe change your font if you want to as well. Okay, and by the same token then you can change your various different items as well. So click on them and then you can change the formatting. If you want all the formatting to be the same, highlight them all together. Highlight the first item, then put your finger on the shift key of your toolbar, keep it there and click on all the others. That way then you can apply the same formatting to all of them. And it looks much better, it just looks much more attractive. Just notice there the cost of acquisition, I'm going to have to make that a bit longer. The end of the word is just chopped off a little bit there. So I'm going to click on just that box on its own and make it a little bit longer. And the same with country of origin then. Just make them a little bit longer so I can read everything on them. So there you go, that's the basis of forms, and you can see it's all about colour, presentation, and making things easy to read. Now this field is quite long. If we go into our form view, we've got a little scroll bar on it, so that's okay. And that's the essence of forms.